Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm gonna go ahead and get up here and get this line, this string line, so I can start mapping out the new cow pasture that we want to put in the back here. On the last video, you would have seen we took down all the T-posts and whatnot from the pig paddocks out back so we can repurpose for the new pasture. And it's a beautiful day, low 70s out here today. Figured I'd get up here and start mapping out where we need to put the new pasture. Let me grab that string real quick and we'll get up here. How you doing, Red? You gonna come say hi? All right, how you doing, buddy? Come here. All right, it's good to see you. You having a good day? Yeah. All right, there it is. That's what we need. So what I want to do is I want to take this string here, this line, I want to pull it from the corner of the fence over here down into the woods, kind of figure out where our corner is going to be. Again, I'm going to expand on the back side of the goat pasture over here, which is at the top of the cow pasture, and that'll allow us to give an extra half acre or so to the cows for grazing and to get back into the woods for more shade and whatnot in the hot summer months. Ciao, Garth. All right, so I'm gonna cut through the goat pasture here since the fence is all the way across the cow pasture up top. We don't have a gate up there yet. We'll have to put a gate up there once we fence in this new pasture area, but for now, just sneak across here and I'll probably have some followers. You can't come out, you have to stay in here though. All right, so just outside the gate here, behind the goat pasture, I want to go from this post here, which is the corner of our fence line down here. And we want to go down, straight down into the woods here and find the corner, basically to our property line. Then it's going to turn and go up the woods line all the way over to where the cow pasture is right now. So that's down at the far end down there. Again, all this area right here will be a good grazing spot for the cows. So I want to utilize as much of this as possible. But I do know down here in the woods from the fence line, there is like a ravine or ditch line. I want to stay to the top of that. I don't want to have to fence across that. Yeah, a bunch of deer just took off running in the woods here. So what we want to do, straight down through here, you'll see right here to my left, right down in here, it's hard to tell on camera, but it dips down. So straight ahead of us right here, you'll see almost like an animal path here, deer path or whatnot. I'm going to follow this straight down, straight to the other side of those trees right there. Should be our property line right in that light area. And then we're going to take a post and whatnot and put it in there as a corner. But I want to run a string up here from the corner of our fence down. That way I have an idea of where the fence line will be, and then we can start getting T-posts in line and putting some T-posts in. Probably won't get to the T-posts today, but I wanted to at least figure out where this corner was and map out the other line as well. So let's get the string here, let's get that wound out, pulled down in the woods, see what it looks like. This thing got all knotted sitting up in the storage. All right, best way to do this, just kind of make a slip loop here. There we go. And we'll just walk this right down to the corner. Probably down through the trees. There's that big drop off right here. So I want to stay as far to the right as I can here. All right. On my property line, there's a pink ribbon there, and a pink ribbon there. So the corner post should be somewhere right there. We'll use this here for now, just to give something to hold on to. All of this needs to go. Gives us a little better idea. Definitely brush and debris in here. Have to clear this out before we can put any fencing or posts through there. Goes straight down in the woods to the corner. All right, now we got to pull down there. I have an idea where we need to put the corner. Of course, gonna have to cut a bunch of small trees, limbs, and brush out of the way to make room for the fence line. Not a big deal, I'll just get the pole saw and come out and clean that out. Big goal today was just kind of figure out where the corner point will be to give me an idea of the layout of the new pasture expansion here. Now, ideally, what I want to do is put a gate on the end of this post here. Put another post over here, maybe a 10 or 12 foot gate, so that when I'm in the back pasture, on the back side over here, we can get access into the pasture there, or coming through the front, we'll be able to come through the pasture, come in here and be able to get out back into the backfield. We'll have to plan to put a wood post or an H-brace over here on the fence line to frame in for that gate eventually. Now that I know where that corner is, I guess I can pull the string up. We've got the corner area, I kicked out the ground where I need to mark it. Now I gotta go through the woods here, follow that property line, make sure I have an idea of where that's at. Let's get the string wrapped up and get up here and put it on the other fence line. Let's wrap this up and then start from the other corner and work our way down to make sure we're here and we're not at a different angle. Let's head over to this corner here. You guys out here grazing, they'll just end up following me down to the other side of the fence. Basically walk hand in hand with me. I want to make a slip knot and just work our way right down to the next T-post. Now this area right here is going to be a bit of a challenge. It's got all these thorns and briars, but then we have a brush pile here. We're going to have to end up clearing out this brush pile 4 to 6 feet here. Get that out of the way so we can create our fence line whenever we go to put up the fence. But I think for now what we'll do is I will toss the string up over top and see if we can pick it up on the other side and keep going. Oh no! Oh well. Got another briar bush, but we have a T-post straight ahead, so let me see if I can get it over there. There we go. I'm gonna kind of pull this tight use this as a guide right down the property line. So I can see there's a property line ribbon right there. We're going to stay just on the inside of it. We're almost there. There we go. So here's the stool that we put up for the other line that goes up to the fence that way. Opposite direction down along the property line. As you can see, we're within our property of the property ribbons, and the next one's over there. So we're well within our property. So this gives us an alignment. So that just confirms that this spot right here is going to be where the corner post goes. All right, so far I know this is nice and straight to this ribbon, and it's pretty straight to the T-post, but it kind of bows in a little bit past that T-post, and I'm thinking that's kind of part of the issue with the tree up here, is just that brush pile. Here on the T-post, again, pretty much straight all the way down to the corner, but here, yeah, it's just these trees and the brush. These things are deadly sharp. There we go. So now we got a bunch of clearing. We know what we need to clear. I also use this line to give us an opportunity to count how many T-posts we're going to need. All right, so I went up, got the string situated up there. I also went ahead and got a rough estimate of how many T-posts and wood posts I'm going to need. If I'm correct, let's see, I have it in my notes here. It's about roughly 30 T-posts, those metal T-posts, and 4 wood posts. It's a lot of T-posts, guys, but that's why we took down the pig paddocks over there to try to repurpose and use what we can. Hopefully we can get a lot of this done. But now that we know where the property line is going to be, we'll go ahead and get this string pulled up. I'll have to come back out here with a chainsaw, a pole saw, any kind of saw really, and start hacking away and get these paths cleaned out for the fence line. That'll be the next step of this project, and then we'll have to inventory what we have at the barn. So I'm going to get this string pulled up. We're going to go over to the barn. I just want to see what we have as far as T-posts and wood posts now. I think we're good on wood posts, but we just definitely have to count how many T-posts we have and how many more we'll need. So let's get this string pulled up real quick. Beautiful. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we've got plenty of wood posts. I've got a whole bunch there. We got the big posts there. Those are 8 foot by 6, 7 inches. And these ones here, I believe, are 7 foot by 4 to 5 inches. So they're all pretty big. So we'll have plenty of those. And I might even substitute, instead of doing metal T-posts the whole length, every, oh, I don't know, 40 feet or so, maybe put a wood post. I don't know. I'll have to figure out those calculations, but I do have plenty of wood posts that are there. So let's go see what we had collected for the T-posts out back in the pig paddocks. I still have these two that are just sitting in here as well for a design that we never really panned out here in the back of the barn. All right, so we've got, I guess I should probably put this down so I can count. All right, so here's what we got. 11 of the 5 foot, 17 of the 4 foot, 3 of the 4.5 foot. What I have right here so far, that should be enough to do the long run at least, and maybe a couple extra if we substitute in some of those wood posts. We're gonna be pretty close, but definitely gonna have to pick up some more. Now I'm gonna go ahead, I need to collect the eggs. It's evening chore time, so we'll go ahead and collect the eggs. I'll feed Big Red, and Jerry was already up here earlier and did all the waters for all the animals, so they should be good. So let's get the eggs and feed Mr. Red here. Let's double check they have feed in there. They should have plenty of food. Oh yeah. You guys got plenty of food in your trough. Your waters are all redone. We just gotta get the eggs. All right, first spot I usually get is in the corner because I know a couple chickens like to lay down in a nest in the corner. And a couple beautiful clean eggs. What are you doing? You need to get out. Another nest down here that the ducks started and the chickens like to follow. Oh, there's a small one. One of the little ones is starting to lay. What are you doing, Miss Leghorn? And this corner. Oh, they all look really good. Oh, there's another one. Any more? All right. Now, there's usually a couple more eggs up here at the barn, so let's go get those real quick. 2 or 3 more usually. Roger, you got locked in here. You need to get out. Ladies. Oh, you're over on this side right now, huh, Red? Oh, look at that. 1, 2, 3, and another small one. Look at the size difference. All right. It's a good collection of eggs today. Very happy about that. Last thing I need to do is feed Big Red and we'll be ready to go, but I'm gonna put these out of the way so the chickens don't get to them and knock them over. Set them right there. Perfect. We've been trying to ferment feed again now the weather's getting a little warmer. It stinks pretty good here. Just this stuff is extra runny. I'll dump it in his bucket. That way he's got a little soup feed to eat today. Got a little soup for you, Red. You got a nice bowl of soup there, huh, buddy? Enjoy it. All right, guys, gotta get out. Mr. Roger Mostly you, because you'll be stuck. All right. Anyone else coming out? All right. Let's get over here and check the cows. They're hay over here. How you guys doing? There's a lot of good hay here. Why are you standing in your hay, Chuck? Get out. Back up. There. All right. Alright guys, I appreciate everyone who followed to the end of today's video. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. It means a lot to us here at Ferko Family Farm. Alright, that's everything for today. Got a good collection of eggs to bring back to the house. All the animals have been fed. It's time to go relax. Till next time guys, we'll see you later.